Hi everyone, it's Gabe, and I am back with another video. I was actually planning on doing a haul today, but I'm feeling a little more low energy today, a little more low key. Excuse me, but when I do like videos like this, I want to be a little more high energy, and I want to like be able to like rant almost a little bit, you know, like the kind of video I waited like 2 days after I wanted to post it, I think, because I just like wanted to get my energy up, like, you know. But this, like, I get lots of messages on Depop every day, and then nearly always I get one that I just end up not even responding to because it's just, I don't want to deal with it. And this video is going to be on how to be a good buyer on Depop. I'm a seller. I also buy things, but most of the things, I think I end up selling more things in a month on Depop than I do buying by far. So most of my experiences on Depop are from being a seller. So this is Depop Etiquette, how to buy responsibly and how to buy politely, and how to get the best experience out of buying things off Depop. Rule 1 is something I get a lot. It's people who, you have an item up, say it's a sweatshirt and you're selling it for $30. And then you get a message from someone and you're like, oh yay, maybe someone wants to buy it. And they just say something like, will you take $5? And you're just like, okay, so you want me to, that's like 90% of almost of the purchase, and you want me to just drop everything and give it to you, and basically that's the price of shipping. I would be giving it to you for free. A lot of people do this. Don't lowball people. I would say my rule, when I usually ask sellers a lot if they'll go down a little bit, but I always give them a specific price, which I will go on later. And I try to have a rule for myself, which is the 30% rule. That is, if an item is, say, over $10, I would not ask someone to try to give me a price lower than 30% of what it already is. So let's say a $30 shirt, and you don't have $30 right now, or you aren't willing to spend that much on just like a regular t-shirt or something, I wouldn't ask for more than $6 or $7 off of it. If they even will, if they're even open to offers, and if they will accept that, that's great. But there's always a chance that they won't. But the chance very much increases if you are asking for a large discount, a more than 30% discount. And then that leads me to my next one, which is always check someone's bio, their on their page. Don't just see an item on the explore page and then click it and then click buy or ask them for an offer without looking at their page. Gotta adjust the camera a little bit. Always look at their page, see if they're open to offers, if they're open to swaps, and all of that other things that you should know before you buy with someone. And then you look at their rules and understand that these are concrete. You don't ask them for exceptions for you. Why would they make an exception for you, who's most likely a complete stranger? Maybe, like, the upside of that, if you see they're open to swaps, and then maybe you look in their likes and they've liked something that you have, or they've liked something similar to what you have, you could always ask them. There's no guarantee they would say yes, but I've had some awesome experiences swapping. I'm actually just swapped for something yesterday that I'm really excited for. But yeah, just always check someone's profile, check what other things they have. Even maybe they'll have a couple things you like and you can even do a bundle with them. It's just always good to check. Another thing I've been getting a lot recently is someone comments or messages me and asks for a lower price, usually, you know, not using the 30% rule that I personally use. and I say, I'm sorry, I can't go that low, and maybe I'll offer them a price that's a little bit higher, but still below the original price. And then I will get like a 2-page paragraph, just like long text explaining like their entire life story and their situation, and like how they're gonna get money soon, and how they're gonna buy more things from my store if I just give them this discount one time. And that to me is just beyond rude, and a lot of the times very just inappropriate, just saying things that you don't need to know as a stranger, and just completely crossing the line. Like, you don't go into a store and say like, hey, I'm kind of short on money now, can I get a discount on this, and then I'll buy some more stuff for full price next week. You just don't do that, and it's insane. This just happened a couple days ago. I had a shirt up, a kid's shirt up for $10, and someone asked, will you sell it for $5? And I was like, no, but I will sell it for $7. And then she literally sends me a sob story, like completely ridiculous. I have no way of knowing what part of it is true or not, and I don't want to seem like an asshole and like try to invalidate her feelings if they are true. But either way, like, it's really none of my business, and it's not my responsibility to cater to her just because she's having a bad day. So she sends me this over $2, over $5, over $7. I didn't even respond. A lot of the times when some stuff like this happens, I just get overwhelmed and I don't respond. Like, and I guess maybe that's not the most polite thing to do, but I feel like it's better to not engage things like that where it seems like it could turn into a very volatile situation. Like, no matter what you say or how polite you are, it's better just to not engage. And then the last thing I have is be polite. I know so many people, like, I've had transactions that would otherwise go perfectly, but the person is just very, like, pushy, or they expect, like, a lot of you. Like, I say that I ship within the week, and that's in my bio, and I'll have people say, like, buy it, and then a day later be like, have you shipped yet? And they'll ask me multiple times, and if I don't respond within like an hour, they'll threaten me, like, oh, I'm gonna give you a low score, I'm going to like report your account, for just like little stuff. You can wait like 2 days for your shirt, and I try to be as fast as possible. I try to be as responsible of a shipper as possible, but I used to have on my bio, I ship within a day, and that's just not possible for me anymore. And so even though I usually do ship within a day, I say that it might take 2 or 3 days. But some people just don't understand that Depop is run by human beings and not factories or robots. And they don't understand human error. And I just want to make it clear that I'm not trying to say that I'm allowed to mess up or like take weeks to get an order done, because I don't think that's okay. And I think someone is free to be upset if a situation like that happens. But I'm talking about someone who gets upset when it's been 2 days and you haven't shipped their item yet. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say. I think this video is going to be pretty short, but this isn't supposed to be a comprehensive list. I might do another like advice type thing to a seller from another seller's point of view. This is mostly about buyers and customers and how to be a good customer. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, let me know. Otherwise, I think I'm doing a haul soon. I've been thrifting like crazy. And I will see you guys next time. And as always, I'm going to link my Depop, and you can check it out if you want to. Bye!